Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I create an illusion of having a smaller forehead, which is definitely not a bad thing, but I sometimes like to, conceal it a little bit and make it appear a little bit smaller so that my look is more flattering. So if you want to know how I do this, then please keep on watching. Also, if you are new here, then hi, my name is Vinisha. Thank you so much for watching my channel and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Now let's get into the video. So the first thing that I want to show you guys is whenever you're making a hairstyle, don't go for looks that are like super flat, because that is gonna make your hairline look even more flat and your forehead is gonna appear super big after that. So opt for hairstyles that gives a lot of volume on the front. Like example, you can have a puff, so that way all the attention is equally divided between the forehead and the puff. That will not make your forehead look super big. Contouring. So I'm going to be taking a foundation that is almost 3 to 4 shades darker than my skin tone, and I'm going to be applying it near the hairline of my forehead. So if you can see it, I have applied it here. So now we are going to be blending it towards the hairline and not towards our face. So I'm going to be using all upward strokes to blend the darker contour. Now if you find any sharp edges, you're going to use your fingers to just blend in the product. Now to set this foundation in place, I'm going to be using a contour which is again darker than my skin tone, and I'm going to set the product in place so that it does not move. So now if you see, there is a shadow created on my forehead that does not make it as prominent as how it used to be before. Now I'm going to be showing you guys another trick that I follow to hide all these empty or the bald spots that I have here. So for that, I'm going to be using a Brow Artist's Genius Kit by L'Oreal Paris today. So it has an eyeshadow powder and also a wax. So I'm going to be using the powder today. Now to apply this, you're going to be needing a brush like this, which is not super long, but it is super dense and short. That way you will have control over applying the product. Now I'm going to be taking the powder shade here. And I'm going to be applying it on all the roots. So if you feel your hair is less denser in certain areas, then you can definitely use this trick. It will give you an illusion of a fuller hairline. This trick is very common during shoots or bridal makeup, and I learned this trick from my mentor who I learned makeup artistry from. So she taught us this trick on how to cover all the excess skin showing in the hairline. That way we'll have an even hairline both the sides, because for some people the problem will only be on one side and the other side will be closer. So this way you can make these two even. So you can definitely use a dark brown eyeshadow also. Like you have to get an eyeshadow that is like a very dark brown and not a warm brown. It has to be like really dark and a grayish brown. So next what you will be needing is a black eyeshadow. You don't have to use MAC, but it has to be a matte black eyeshadow. And with the same brush, I'm going to be dabbing this very close to the roots of my hair. So why I chose the brown before black is, first you have to take the dark brown eyeshadow, fill in all the areas that you have to cover, and then you take the black eyeshadow and go on only the roots of the hair, so that way it will create an illusion of a softer look and it does not make it obvious that you have filled in something in your hairline. Now towards the end, just blend it with your fingers a little bit. So suppose you're going out on the sun or somewhere where you're going to be sweating a lot, then make sure that you set this with a hairspray, because if you sweat, then there are chances that this might come off with the sweat. But if you're going to some place where there is air condition and everything, then you can just ignore it. So another trick that works for me is to wear long and big jewelry pieces, so that way it is going to draw all the attention to your jewelry and the lower half of your face rather than the top region of your face. So your forehead will appear a lot less bigger. So trick number 4 is to fill in your eyebrows really thick. So do not go for threading your eyebrows really small, because that is again going to make your forehead appear really big. So opt for thicker eyebrows, so that way your forehead will again look a lot smaller than it is. So that's it, you guys. These are all the tips and tricks that I wanted to share with you guys to create an illusion of a little smaller forehead. I hope you guys found it useful. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.